Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori and I am happy that you're here today. So it is Friday, about 4 o'clock, St. Louis time. And I just wanted to jump on here really quick and kind of do a really quick update for you. So I hope you guys have had a great week. We have had kind of a busy week actually, but everything seems to be going well. So just some exciting news. I actually decided to go up to the 7.5 today. So I took it. Too late now to turn back. So we'll see. I'm hoping that the side effects are the same, maybe, very minimal, which is what I've basically had is minimal side effects, to maybe none. That would be great. So I really am looking forward to seeing what happens on this 7.5. I do still have 2 pins of the 5.0. So I just told myself today, you know what? Hey, if this, for whatever reason, if the 7.5 just really adversely affects me, then I'll go back down to the 5.0 next week. No big deal. And I have another prescription of 5.0 at the pharmacy that I can get filled. So I'm just not worried about it. It'll be what it'll be. And so, listen, I do want to talk about something today. Let me get my numbers out of the way because it's been a really good week. This week, I have lost 1.5 pounds. So my ending weight this week was 181.4. Last Friday, I was 182.9. So a pound and a half. Man, I am not going to complain about that at all. That's really the sweet spot. That's really where I want to be. I want to be a pound and a half to 2 pounds every week. A really slow weight loss progression. I don't want to drop this weight super fast and have issues. So I'm happy. I am very happy with that weight loss. But anyway, I do want to talk briefly. There was a story that was on Facebook. It was actually an RN, a nurse, that posted this story. And she was talking about how she wasn't eating. She allowed herself to really, I guess, be or begin to be malnutritioned. And she really didn't recognize the signs, even though she said she should have, being a nurse, but she didn't. Her blood sugar was bottoming out, and she ended up in the hospital. And so I want to talk briefly because I know that several of us struggle to eat. I just had a question today that I answered actually on my YouTube from another watcher. And that's what she said, was that she was really struggling to eat. It was, she felt sick afterwards. She felt like she had eaten like a huge Thanksgiving meal. Listen, guys, I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving medical advice here, but the advice that I am giving is talk to your doctor. That is not normal. And that's not what this medicine is intended for. If people are going up in dosage on the medication just so they don't feel hungry, that's not healthy. We have to feel hungry because we have to continue to eat. And I just think, I know I've talked about this before and I'm going to probably beat this dead horse, but I just really think it's important that we use Mounjaro, this injection, as a tool and not a means to an end, not a quick fix magic injection that we're giving ourselves that takes away all hunger and we can starve ourselves and lose all this weight rapidly. It's just not healthy and we're not going to keep it off. And so I hope that you're not doing that. And if you are having problems eating, please, please, please consult your doctor. Talk to your doctor. Talk to a nutritionist. You've got to figure this out. If you are on a dose of like 5 or 7.5 or 10, then I would think that you would need to go down in dosage. If you're not diabetic and you're not needing the medication for controlling blood sugar, then it's so important. Please do not let yourself become a statistic of being in the hospital or doing great damage to your organs or your body by not eating. We have to eat. We have to eat. I am doing so much better, which is why I felt more secure and more stable about going up to 7.5 this week, because my hunger is definitely back. I am able to eat. I'm consistently pretty much getting in 11 to 1200 to 1290 calories a day. And so that has changed quite a bit from what it was a few weeks ago. And so that's why I felt like, okay, I can probably move up to the 7.5. But you know what? If it really affects my appetite to where it's suppressed to the point that I can't eat, then I'm going back down to 5, because that's just not where I want to be. I do not want to struggle with that. I have to be able to eat and to be nourished and to get in my protein. So let me know what your thoughts are about this subject. I just really feel passionate that if you're having any of those issues, you've got to talk to your doctor. You just have to, because we just can't continue on with a completely suppressed appetite and not eating and still be healthy. We can't. And so I just encourage you, please seek out medical advice from your doctor, from a nutritionist even maybe, and get this under control. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. We have got kind of a lot going on. My mother-in-law is in the hospital actually, so my husband is gone right now with her, and I'm going to be going there tomorrow. And so, if you're out there and would say just a quick prayer for my mother-in-law, I would really appreciate that. And I know she would too, that the doctors would have wisdom and be able to treat her, and that she would be able to get home before Thanksgiving, because our whole family is going to be around her for Thanksgiving. We had the plans of going to her home and everybody being there. And so I really want that to happen. And so that's what I'm praying about. So I hope that you'll join me in that prayer. And thank you so much for watching my channel and for commenting and giving me your thoughts and your questions. I don't always have the answer, but I mean, I'll do the best I can. I'm certainly not going to give medical advice. I'll leave that to the doctors. That's for the doctors. But I do really want you guys to take care of yourself. We all have to take care of ourselves. I want us to be healthy. That's our goal, right? Is to become healthy by maintaining a healthy weight. That is my goal. And I know that's yours too. I hope that you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.